Bottom of the second inning, Cal Ripken, the leadoff man for Baltimore. Cal Ripken, the Orioles' third baseman, and he swings and hits a looper down the right field line, and it is in for a hit. And rolling down into the corner, Ripken on his way to second base, and he's in there with a double. Well, that was well placed down the right field line. And Cal Ripken gets the first hit of the ball game. A leadoff double for the Birds here in the bottom of the second.
Yeah, Ripken's still the type of hitter that would like to get the ball out in front and get it on the barrel of the bat. Got that one in around the trademark and just sliced it down the right field line. But as you mentioned, Bob, perfectly placed. It rolls into foul territory. He's on with a leadoff double and will now face B.J. Surhoff. Third base. He'll be followed by B.J. Surhoff and Jeffrey Hammond. Ripken now 36 years old, 15 and a half years in the big leagues. And Apier's first pitch to him. You know, Bob, I heard a great story over the last couple days. Earl Weaver, the manager of these Orioles, when Ripken first came up, and he came up as a third baseman, right? He made the comment that he thought he could be a Hall of Famer at shortstop because he was going to have great offensive numbers for a shortstop, but didn't think his offensive numbers would be good enough as a third baseman to get him into the Hall of Fame. Now that is a pretty good recommendation from a guy who knew the game well. This ball's hammered to left field. It's high, it's deep. Roberts to the wall, leaps it off. Cal Ripken touches up Kevin Appier, and the Orioles break on top. It's 1-0.
A pair of extra base hits in the ball game for Cal Ripken. He got a double just down the right field line in the second, and this time he hits one out of the ballpark to left field to give Baltimore a 1-0 lead. Here's another look.
Fastball left in the middle part of the plate. You mentioned the dimensions here at Oriole Park, Camden Yards. It's only about 365 just to the right of where Ripken hit that out, so not all that deep in that portion of the yard. But Ripken got enough of that one. Cal 2 for 2, a double down in the right field corner, a homer to left center.
Cal had the opportunity briefly to play for his father. His father skippered the ball club. He was the longtime third base coach here in Baltimore.
Line drive, headed for the alley in left center, and it's going to roll to the wall. Ripken around first on his way to second, in with the stand-up double. Third extra base hit of the game for Ripken.
Much publicized contract negotiations going on between the front office here in Baltimore and Cal Ripken. They were hopeful of getting it settled before opening day. Here's the swing, and they double to left center field off the bat of Ripken. He's at second with one out.
Yeah, so hopeful that they pushed opening day back 24 hours. Still hoping to sign him. They're also... Now here's Cal Ripken. Perfect so far today. Hit the ball hard, except for the first time up, but he found a double that time in as well. Good breaking ball. Burris will work ahead in the count. Cal Ripken had 14 consecutive starts at shortstop. Started third base here today. Wide of the bag at third. It's no balls and 2 strikes. Bob, what you look for in a pitcher right here is the ability to put away a hitter. You're ahead in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. You've shown him your best pitch, the breaking ball. You got to be able to finish people off.
And if he can get Ripken, the Royals will be down by just 1 as we'd head to the top of the 7th. It's 3-2 Baltimore. Royals have tied it in the top half of this inning.
Royals don't play very deep in their outfield against Ripken. Ripken a 26 home run year last year. Able to lay off the breaking ball. Cal Ripken last year hit 6th in their order quite a bit. He'd been dropped out of the number 4 spot that he had held for so many years. Continues to play every day, but Let's remember, he was dropped out of the number 4 spot with a lot of other options for this club.
Yeah, they only hit 257 home runs as a team last year, so that 6th spot was certainly no disgrace for the future Hall of Famer.
Batting 5th in the order here today. Here comes the 1-2. Again, able to lay off the breaking ball. Rivera's tried the trick. Throw a couple breaking balls, start them off the plate, break them out of the zone, see if he will chase. Ripken did not. See which way Tim Spear tries to go this time. They'll go through the series of signs with the runner on at second base. One of those signs means something. The 2-2. Again, the breaking ball. Lynch foul.
Boy, Cal's had some nice swings in this ball game. He's had his head in on the ball. It's a classic stroke.
There's some good swings in this ball game. Last year, he struggled in this ballpark. Hit just .228 at Oriole Park.
Some players, a move to a new position would affect them offensively. You don't think that'll be the case here?
Again, the 2-2. Just off the inside corner. Yeah, you wouldn't think it would affect Cal Ripken.
Bob Boone looking on. This pitch narrowly missing over the inside part of home plate. Here's another look.
Ripken's always had a good eye. You throw back to second base when you don't want to make the pitch. Try to take your shot back there. Now, Jay Bell sets this play up. It's the daylight play. If he can get a step on that base runner, watch him work in behind. The glove out, giving the pitcher the sign. If he can get a step on that base runner and the pitcher can deliver in time, you should get the pickoff. Now it's Offerman working the base runner. The 3-2, high ball 4.
Well, Ripken behind in the count early. Works a walk out of the Royal reliever, Randy Veras, and now you've got B.J. Surhoff and also